He's probably hanging around back there. Let him throw an ear into this place, okay? This is a Glen Campbell song that he likes. This is written by Jimmy Webb. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wire, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows, it's stretched outside, won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Now, I told you guys that a guy named Jimmy Webb wrote this song, and what happened was Jimmy had written a few songs for Glen Campbell that had become hits. One of the songs he wrote was a thing called "By the Time I Get to Phoenix." Y'all ever heard that song? Well, Glen had such a big success with it that the fellows who were making records on Glen Campbell back then, they called up Jimmy and they said, "Jimmy, that By the Time I Get to Phoenix, man, that's good. You got any other songs about places? That seems to work with Glen." He says, "Well, I've got this thing I'm working on, but I'm not finished with it. It's called Wichita Lineman." They said, "You know what? Just send us what you got, okay?" He said, "Okay, but remember, I'm not finished with it." He said, "All right, that's all right. Just send it. We'd like to hear it." So he sends them the song, unfinished. They call him up about 3 weeks later and they say, "Hey, Jimmy, man, this is going to be probably Glen's biggest record. We're so thankful to have this song." He said, "What song are you talking about?" They said, "The Wichita Lineman." He said, whoa, he says, "I'm not finished with that one." They said, "Well, it's finished because it's on the record. It's going to come out in another month." Well, Jimmy had this idea in the song, but he couldn't quite fit it in there, so he just decided to put some words in there that he didn't care about. In fact, he didn't care about the words in this one particular part at all until he found a way to say what he wanted to say. So he just stuck these words in there, and this is what ended up on the record. And to this day, he says, "I didn't care for that." These were the words that he wrote in there that he didn't like. "And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line." Can you believe it? You didn't like that. Thank you, appreciate that. Well, we got